Welcome to Fat Worms. This is Bruce. Well, we've relocated. We've moved 100 kilometres. I know I said 100 miles somewhere, but it's 100 kilometres north of where we were previously. And I've brought along just a core of the worm populations that I had. In the two white buckets, I had half of each bucket was full of cocoons and young worms, the results of the grow outs that I'd harvested. The round black worm farm is the core of my red wiggler worms. 3 levels, absolutely teeming with worms, with worms at the moment. The square green and the rectangular black are my new European nightcrawler worms that are slowly establishing, and I keep giving them away. I know I shouldn't, but they're such lovely worms I can't resist. So what was in these 2 white buckets has now been put into a wheelbarrow with a busted front wheel that was here when we got here in the new place in Saddleworth in South Australia. We've got a tiny little 6-tree citrus orchard down the western side of the property. It's got lots and lots of fruit fallen on the ground, and they're going to all be raked up and put in with a mass of moving boxes, cardboard, somewhere along here to be the start of a new compost pile. We've got all of the worms from these 2 buckets, all the worms and the cocoons and everything else, into a wheelbarrow to start them off. So the purpose of today, doing this little video, is just to have a very quick look, at what's going on in the grow outs that came with us of red wigglers. Now there should be a squillion cocoons, and we'll see them here. There's 1, 2, everywhere in here. But I'm hoping we're going to see worms that have, there's another one here, that have hatched out in the process, in the time of the process of moving up to the new place. So I've fed them. I've thrown in some slow food. Look, there's cocoons here everywhere, if you look. And giving them a little bit of water, and I'm hoping we're going to see some live worms while we're just having a scratch around. It's a bit cool, so they may have all gone underground, but like this little baby, and they are small, they're starting to hatch and they're coming back, and we will see over a period of weeks thousands upon thousands of cocoons hatching. Look at them all here. Look at this little sweetie. They will all hatch, and there will be worms everywhere. Look at this. What a beautiful little worm. Pre-adult, not yet breeder. given that they came from just a big pile of cocoons and stuff, we're off to a roaring start. Where'd you go? There you are. Come and say hello. Come on. Oh, and pick up. Ah, yes. Oh, a nice big worm. Won't be long before you're making new cocoons. And that's what we want to see. Lots and lots and lots of worms all coming out. So the acidic citrus detritus will have to be cut back with a whole lot of both carbon-rich material and pH buffer material, eggshells. We do actually have hens here, so we'll have more eggshells than we have had in the past. As you can see, this is where we're at, and we're off to a roaring start. Watch us over the next 12 months, see how we go. There's another one here. There's another one. So if you like this very short little video, give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and before you know it, we'll be looking in on the European night crawlers and the rest of the red weekless. But this is where we're at today, in Saddleworth, South Australia.